was a girl with a wicked mind, but everything looks better when the sun goes down. I had everything, opportunities for eternity, and I could belong to the night. Eyes, your eyes, I can see in your.
All right, our coverage of New Moon continues. But gosh, plenty of teens and 20-somethings that might want, or might be actually a little late to work or school today after they spent all afternoon waiting for the bewitching hour. That's when the much-anticipated New Moon finally lit up movie screens nationwide. We talked to fans early this morning, and their reviews sparkled more than Edward in daylight.
New Moon was like great. It was so much better than Twilight. It was like just like the book.
It was like a million times better.
Yeah,
than
way
Twilight.
better than the book.
It was freaking awesome.
Jacob was so much hotter. Oh man, yeah he was.
It was alright, you know, it wasn't Spielberg, you know. Not Star Wars. It was way better than the first one. The first one was horrible.
Like, I'm a diehard Edward fan, and I'm in love with Jacob now.
Yeah, the consensus was it's better than the first, so there you have it. Some fans tell us they're already planning on watching it again later today. Well, she is torn between the two monsters in the film, Jacob the werewolf, Edward the vampire. What's a girl to do? I sat down with the lead actress in Twilight New Moon, Kristen Stewart.
I know what he did to you, but Bella, I won't ever hurt you.
She's got a big decision to make, like all of us who are into the Twilight series. Are you on Team Edward or Team Jacob? Either way, actress Kristen Stewart admits her co-star, Robert Pattinson, is excited to share the attention with someone else.
And plus, we're really proud of Taylor. It feels we're both really like pushing Taylor this time too, because he's, you know.
Is he secretly really proud of his body? Because now everywhere he goes, people want him to take off his shirt.
I know. I think he might regret a little bit, like having fully and completely become the beefcake that he is.
The actors filmed New Moon and Eclipse practically back-to-back, which is why the actress doesn't get caught up in all the tabloid coverage of the stars. They've just simply been too busy.
I don't feel the tabloids. Obviously, when I walk outside of my house and they're in my face, I feel that. But I mean, we've been so sort of busy that like all of the perception, which is what really would get to somebody, we haven't even had time to look up and like say like, oh no, I'm pregnant, oh gosh, that's horrible. So I'm not really worried about it.
And while she won't comment on rumors she's dating Pattinson, when I asked her about his great sexy stares in the film, she totally lost her train of thought.
Yeah, totally. No, I know. I totally know what you're saying. Sometimes I wear contacts in the movie, so does he. Sometimes we look at each other for so long without blinking that, like, the second we blink, like, I'll blink my contact up onto the top of my eye. So yes, I know what you're talking about.
I may have to look over here when I interview him, so I don't even have to deal with it at all. So who will Bella choose? Well, there's a line in the film where her father says, sometimes you gotta love what's good for you. Stewart says that's easier said than done.
Learn to love what's good for you, sure, but, like, don't settle. Like, follow your gut, follow your heart, you know? I think that's why I like this movie. All right, New Moon, obviously in theaters, and as of Monday, we'll really limit our conversation about the movie because I know we've really pulled this out all week long.